Ebusia, come with me again. Oh, come with me again. Unbelievable. Eye enua kweku anan ena ogusua oyi niama. He's doing quite marvelous. What do you see? Niama na enua ni you know. It's unbelievable. Video be oyi che no. It is killing. And I know that most of the Nigerians are already fainting. Yes, omakume too. After so the other one on my social media are quiet kakrano. The Igbo self-acclaimed leader. You good in any mass ewo kumase no. Eno krama baby the thing. Social media is quiet on him. See, the only thing you can see is people are bashing him for going there without even invitation. Now, let me correct this impression. Minyan Tiese Obi say he was invited. Obi say he's not invited. People said he came in with the Ga chiefs. Let me just say that is not the fact on the ground. Nitekuchu himself, the Ga king, was not there in Kumasi, right? He sent a representation, right, with the regional house of chiefs, which is the Nungwa Manche, right? And this guy went there before they even went there. So that is not the fact on the ground. Now we'll go and listen to our brother Kwekwana. He will show us a video, okay? A video of what is going on in one of the states in Nigeria. You'll be shocked, guys. After that, Dr. Hassan Ayariga will come in with a mind-blowing information as to Omiti Gama Janite Kuchu and Rano. You see, we'll be right back.
Now, we've been saying here in Ghana that some Nigerian states prefer eating human flesh. Their delicacy is human flesh. But Nigerian security services, air court rounds, one particular state, being Obeti state in the day. They are chasing the gangs, the criminal gangsters, to arrest them so they can be able to restore sanity in there. But when they got there, Charlie, wama ye duanio agushi stew, pa kontomre stew, kama, and wukokosu egu ho esi jaswa, umetie si sharp, and omina, pabam, titito wirem, medwaneko. Eduanine so froye pa esi o froye o, so mudi bedi emu, so mudi bedi benku, I don't know. Nipa nam ne egu stew nim. Nipa nam. Listen to it carefully and watch carefully. Take a listen.
That the village in Osu local government area had been turned into a ghost town where people abandoned their properties to scamper for safety. He decided to set up a joint security team to reclaim the captured village. However, each time these joint security teams meet up to discuss their strategies on how to go about the raid on the kidnappers then, they end up discovering on the day of the raid that their strategy had been revealed to the kidnappers and that they had run away to avoid arrest. Seeing this, the team decided to change their strategy on how they prepared for the raid. The security team knew they were not going against their regular kidnappers, but what they didn't expect to discover at the crime scene was a pot of egusi soup filled with human meat and other roasted human body parts, some of which were partly consumed, scattered all over the kidnappers' den. The story began in the once thriving communities of Osu local government area in Imo State and neighboring Uli in Anambra State, Nigeria. These villages, surrounded by lush vegetation and deep valleys, had been transformed into an abandoned ghost town filled with fear. For months, residents had been living under the shadow of what they believed were just violent bandits and kidnappers. Doors remained shut, businesses abandoned, and traditional rulers had gone into hiding. Even the wealthy sons and daughters of these communities had given up on celebrating Christmas at home. But the truth was far worse than anyone could ever imagine.
So on Sunday, I'm supposed to go home. So they said that there's lockdown. So even give me money, so my transport, so I will go. So they said that on Sunday there's lockdown. So I now say, okay, Tuesday I should go home before they cut me inside room. So one their commander tried to rape me this morning before he heard the gunshot and he ran away. I was the only one inside the room. They asked me to join them. I said, no, I cannot. I cannot kill my fellow human being for nothing.
So can you just narrate a little what's the kind of things you've seen in that place?
Yesterday afternoon, they killed one army man. And this man here, they kidnapped him in the night with one man, one fair man there. So they kidnapped them. They killed some. That day we came, they showed us on my head that if we tell government anything about this case, that they're going to cut off our head.
So what else did they do?
They beat us. They even kill human being. Kill them, roast the woman being. I don't know anything. There are plenty. I cannot count. Toss. They even kill human being. Kill them, roast the woman being. I don't know anything. There are plenty. I cannot count. There are plenty. Both girls, both ladies, both kids. Many people.
Church prayers. Only yesterday, the entire Christian Association of Nigeria convened in Owerri to pray to Almighty God to reveal and expose those behind the insecurity in Imo State. And I'm also vindicated. If you recall, several months ago, I did tell the whole world that this insecurity is contrived and sponsored by enemies of the state. Particularly some are given to politicians who doesn't like peace and who doesn't want the progress of Nigeria. But today, I think we can go home and continue to thank the Almighty God. From what we have seen, you will not agree with me that these are ordinary criminals and bandits who has no future, who has no plan, who are killing human beings and roasting human beings, eating human beings, cannibals. How else are we supposed to treat this kind of idiots, if not to ensure that the law takes its course? Well, this thing has been around for some time. Oftentimes we discuss our strategies, and before they will be implemented, it is foiled by the group. Because of mutual suspicion, I think we have agreed to only discuss at the end of every operation. So I don't want to encourage security agencies to tell anybody how they intend to continue this fight. But I know the new strategy is working. And my government will give them every support they need to ensure that there is peace in Imo State. And then Imo people...
Did I lie? Nigerians, did I lie? The Nigerian guys watching this video and this show, have I lied? Did I lie about the video? This is not my video. You know why I prefer taking videos from all sources and showing? It's not my video. I want to present the story, to present the true reflection of your identity and your idiosyncrasy. Did you hear the man talking? The man said what? How can human beings be roasting other human beings and eating human flesh? This is a Nigerian security officer talking. And these are the people they want us to live with them here in this country. Don't you think Ghanaians are good enough to say, no, we cannot live with Nigerians? Don't you think so? Don't you think? Won't you appreciate? This is what? Agushi stew. Agushi stew. Full of what? Human what? Flesh. Mad people. Mad people. Stupidity. There's so many meat. Meat, oh, plenty meat. No, you cannot use goat, sheep, cow, antelope. Talk about what? Many. Sometimes we think that, oh, it's those in the global south, like the Chinese, who love eating such stuff like snakes and, you know, reptiles and other stuff. It makes sense to me, and those in the Thailand and whatnot. But just a next door neighbor. The next door neighbor, Nigerian. Black people, Nigerian. You are eating human flesh. I don't think the Chinese are eating human flesh. No, I don't. However, the Nigerians are, the Chinese are eating all sorts of stuff. No, but human flesh, here, just how many hours drive? This way, that's your stew. I don't know whether you use this one. As far as your yam festivals are concerned, I don't know whether you use agushi stew. Prepare for yam and rice. Charlie, munyin freezeware. Muyenim guase for papa. Nigerians, you are so shame, despicable people, and good for nothing. Munyin freezeware. Yes, anamu de beba apesiedi. Obi di apesie bi pa ne rice bi with agushi stew a de ye pa kama. Hwe the Nigerians na ye omo. You see, it's not because me kweku here I will hate Nigerians for hating them sake. But if you know, then you know that I'm also the lover of Nigerians, for one thing. And many know. But we are also human beings, so on the very flip side of this world, here, we sitting here, that we have every right to also exercise the very wildest caution. We have every right to exercise our fundamental right. We have every right to say, no, we want this, we don't want this. And Nigerians got no right to say, no, for us, we will come and tell you what you should do, and this and that. That kind of stupid talk. If you have anything better to offer, you have, like I said from the beginning of the show, you have about 36 states over there. Why? Why are you here competing with us on our shops, on our supermarkets, on our retail? Why? What is wrong with you? Why? Can't this make a common sense for us to know that no, you are not being, normal human beings? Can't you go to all those states, wherever, and open shops there? Why? What is this? Like we spoke to Dr. Joseph Obeng, and he gave us the roadmap of all the jobs and all the, the businesses foreigners should not touch. But I guess what? Nigerians are controlling a significant portion of the Ghanaian shops here in Ghana. And when I heard, even in Kumasi is worse than anywhere. And I was like, hey, like seriously? But sometimes, may I blame Nigerians? The answer may be no. I will blame our unscrupulous, good for nothing Ghanaians, some Ghanaians, who will simply build these shops, and for love for money, they will just release the shops for Nigerians and other foreigners. But in the coming days, they themselves will regret. Oh, I can assure them. In the coming days, that is why I am continuously drumming home that if you have sold your shop or if you have leased your shop to a Nigerian, if you have leased your shop to a foreigner, please go now quickly by tomorrow or between when I don't know, go and do the right thing. Go and sack them. So we are Ghanaian now they shop. I'm a Nigerian and now they are more beer. Emrano se nye kwekwana emfoni bre mame so why Dr. Joseph Obeka say no wan ka se kweku anan wona wo tro mrano neither he and or tro mrano. The laws have been written long ago when we say they are soldier for abman said o muslim nyansa. Yes, the laws were written in the PNDC days led by former and late Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings. Abaya Wamaba under the 4th Republican Constitution. Bisa say, Emraba and Omatro, they protected the ordinary Ghanaian. Bisa say, under the 4th Republican, NPP, 16 years, NDC, 16 years. Bisa Wama say, Emraba and Omudi protected the ordinary Ghanaian. Sebeyan and Sebekonano. The only thing they know is that 4 years or so, Branabe to Aba Fema Wom. When we said you see a Jimmy Yafa, when we see a Jimmy Dodo, we wash our face upwards. That's your politician. Mekana won't masie. Meka won't masie. Na say yeah. And a more a dreadful. Any more mukutamu shops. Obia to the shop mu the very day of election. Near so many abano moshushanwa. Because utie Dr. Obia. Hwansema Papa Ibeka, he spoke so brilliantly. And the question is, how many of these governments and on sure that the Ghanaians owning the shops must have free access to the shop? There be Yakoka, hey, either Nigerian high commissioner will just go and speak to minister of wine and whatever, some kind of diplomatic what. One minute say pine, and then the matter die off. Why? What do you think Ghanaians have done to deserve this thankless moment? To the extent that some unscrupulous rogues Nigerians can have the impetus, the prowess, the alacrity to be speaking rubbish through their teeth. That you have almost cataloged about 43 what goods that must not enter Nigeria, but you want to enter the Ghanaian market and sell free. Mad people, aren't you stupid? And you think we are fools? We'll fight for our brothers and sisters to own the shops. If the government, if the Minister of Trade will not be responsible, why in the coming days it's going to be busy, it's going to be rough. We'll not go to the streets of Accra and demonstrate and come and fold our arms and be sitting. If you guys think that the atmosphere has been cool, it's not cool yet. That's why this is the mouthpiece of this very actionable revolutionary project. We continue to drum home and we are warning you guys to stay put. We'll not allow you people to take over Ghanaian shops. How? We are learning.
Yeah, and Tibusia sena kweku kano say ebi omo adwene say after movement no and our work no ya tia that is not the situation. We are putting a lot of measures in place and we hit it back again. And easy. And say omo adwene say then they can continue to think say we are relaxing. There's something that people need to talk about. You see in Nigeria, we'll go and listen to him.
The question remains, has the self-style imposed Chukwudi? Observe that. Nigeria, Igbo land, one must say no. Sir, Obia, sorry, or say me easy Indi Igbo, said Indi Igbo, I say Biani Bisano. No, Bia to no title no. Nigeria, ho, a ye Igbo land, ho, I him for now, I'm a warning, said Obia. Obe sorry say we see no ho hene and me is Indibo me na me Indibo ne hwan ne hini to ni hwan ne hitu so whatever you call them wo say answer na beto to ho sa hini to sin ho ne hwan and sa is ni fine sre no ye say bra ho na be observe the right thing and sana na no ne bisa say this self-style impose ken wa observe sa de na no ana onye well so naturalizes up. So look at how these Nigerians are so cheap. They are forcing to be Ghanaians by force. Oh, Ghanaians, can't you sympathize them? I don't know. I always try and I want to talk on their behalf. But my counsel, as soon as I finish the program, I get my backlash. Because if I could speak for all Ghanaians, because Ghanaians are so angry, but it's on the quiet. And it's going to be an explosive thing. Boom! I've always been saying this. So listen, these are people who are begging for life. They are begging for survival here on our lands. To the extent that their king now naturalizing to become a Ghanaian. He doesn't even want to go back to his Igbo land. Because look, all the 36 states, are you telling me they cannot celebrate the Ayam Festival in Anambra State, in where, Lagos or where? Why? But they just want to, Mobo, I'm sorry for you Nigerians. Very, very sorry. But I think we've indicated strongly on the very day of what? The demonstration, Dr. Hassan Ayariga sounded that alarm bell. Why do you want to celebrate your Yami festival here? We have you don't plant Yami here. Mr. Chukwudi, do you have farms that you plant yam here? But even if you plant yam here, that soil is not your soil. Look, no matter how Chukwudi would change his identity to become who, you are still not a Ghanaian. On paper, you can be naturalized, whatever. I'm sorry, your blood is not a Ghanaian blood. Okay? take it easy with yourself. Take it easy with yourself and don't, assume a certain preponderance. No, you cannot claim that hegemony. Please, Massa, I'm trying that we can see how Nigerians can be sympathized, particularly to do with their stay and other things. But of course, we will help them. You regularize those who will not regularize. We arrest them, deport them. Back in Nigeria, I can agree with them why they want to sanitize the name Izindibo and all of those, whatever, including the Hindi Tusin, whatever you call them. I don't know your names plenty. Take a lesson, guys.
Breaking news, Igbo land traditional rulers has banned Ndibo coronation outside Igbo land. Now, this simply means from now going forward, there is nothing like Ndibo in Scotland, Ndibo in Germany, Ndibo in UK, in US, Ndibo in Benin, Ndibo in Kano. It is no longer possible because according to Igbo land traditional rulers, it's a total disrespect to the culture of Igbo land. If you want to be the ruler of Ndibo in diaspora, your name is supposed to be Onyendu Ndibo, not Ndibo. But if you still want to get the title of Ndibo of anywhere you are, you need to come back in Igbo land to get this title. If not, if you get the title outside Igbo land, it has no traditional legitimacy. It is not recognized anywhere. Now, this is coming directly from Ndibo traditional rulers, and it's very, very serious. So if you know you are Ndibo of anywhere you are living and you got the title outside Igbo land, it is no longer recognized. According to Igbo traditional rulers, they said if you want to practice Igbo culture, do it the right way. So if you want to get the title of Ndibo of wherever you are living, come back in Igbo land and get the title. But if you get this coronation or the title outside Igbo land, it has no traditional legitimacy. This information is coming directly from Igbo land monarchs.
So possibly on Friday, we'll also make more time for him to speak on a number of issues. Of course, tonight, I have Dr. Alhaji Hassan Ayariga on the line. Good evening, Doc. I believe you are doing well and quite stressful, I know. But how has your day been?
Good evening, Mr. Kwiku.
Great.
My day has been very stressful.
Wonderful.
As you are aware, we started very early. The very busy day the whole day. So busy, so tight. Working for Mother Ghana. Yeah.
Good.
So,
I have two issues fundamentally to ask you, but before, let's take back an introspection of the recent demonstration, the historic one, and the assess demonstration. What's your view about this demonstration and the very import of it?
Yeah, the 6th December walk, it was a very important work.
Yeah.
Against foreign criminal activities in Ghana. And the issue of Chukwudi and Nigerians' attitudes and behavior.
Yeah.
As you are aware, after the work, I did meet the press and discussed the issues and the demands and our proposals to government and what we wanted the institutions to look into. It was a very massive work.
I see.
We started the work. Myself, I rode a motorbike to the place. And then at Obrasport, we started working from Obrasport to Nima runabout, to Nima itself, through to Accra Valley, then to 37, and then we ended our work exactly at the Elwak Park. And we addressed the demonstrators and then the nation as a whole.
Good.
These issues that we've been talking about is issues that under normal circumstances, it is not our duty to be demanding and asking for foreigners to behave. It should have been the duty of our institutions.
Yeah.
The police, the immigration, the CID office, the ministry, the national security. These are works that they should have been doing, and not we coming out to request or demand that they do it properly.
Yeah.
Because the Ghana is governed by laws and regulations. And when people break our rules and regulations, and the institutions are mute and not saying anything, then it now lies in the hands of citizens to get up together, stand for their country, and defend their country. Because this country belongs to us.
Yeah.
And if we as citizens are obeying the rules and regulations of our country, how much more a foreigner? You should do better. But foreigners are the ones breaking our rules and regulations with impunity.
Yeah.
And they get away with it. And destroying the image of Ghana, using our passport to destroy the image of this country and the credibility of our citizens and our nation.
Yeah.
So all these demands is as a result of one particular person who came out publicly to say he was building a kingdom and he's a king and has actually gone around for 16 sub-chiefs in this country. And then you come and tell us that you say you're not a king. If you're not even Asante, the Almighty Asante has 16 sub-chiefs in all the regions. Not even the Ga Manje, the Almighty God has 16 sub-chiefs in all the regions. And you, a foreigner, you think that you are putting structures to build another kingdom. Let's say to introduce a new tribe into Ghana.
Yeah.
When I say new tribe, yes, because it's practically bringing in a new tribe, group of people called the Igbo tribe, to settle with us and to have what we call authority in Ghana. So I want Ghanaians to know that what we are doing is a mandate for all of us. Everybody. Nobody should sit down and think that this is a Kweku Anand program, this is Dr. Hassan Ayariga's demo, or this is Apex Ghana, or this is Ghana Youth Alliance, or Ghana Youth Movement, or Omar Ghana. No.
Yeah. It's a collective thing.
It's a collective thing. All of us. Now, you see, when we started this work, you see that all other institutions are now demanding for the right thing to do. You had Buddha. You had Abusunkas. Now they're all seeing the light of our work and our demonstration. This is it. Collectively, we can build this country. We don't need government. It's not every time we must depend on government to do certain things. When government declines to do certain things, it's our responsibility to take over and work like government and support the government. Wake up the government from where they are sleeping from. They might be using diplomatic ties, but we want to defend our country no matter who we're dealing with. So ECOWAS have no right to come and say, don't do A, don't do B. As a matter of fact, after the work, I have petitioned, like I told you, ECOWAS Parliament.
Good.
I petitioned the president of ECOWAS and I petitioned the chairman of ECOWAS. I'm sure all these letters have reached them.
Yeah.
The FBI, the ICC, the UCO, the CID. Yesterday, the CID sent a soft copy of the letter we sent to them. They said, no, we need to have another one. A hard copy.
Okay.
Once they have done a photocopy, they've sent us another one, telling that we should keep this one for references.
Oh, okay.
In case we call on this matter.
Yeah. Okay.
We have petitioned them to investigate all this matter. Today, we had the opportunity to meet the government.
Good. Excellent.
We had two separate meetings with the government. First, I had a private meeting with him.
Okay.
And we discussed intensively a lot of matters concerning our nation.
Okay, good one.
And the Ghana Traditional Council, what is happening in our community and in Ghana, the traditional area, and what we should all together put our heads together to make sure that we live happily and peacefully in the Ghana traditional area, because this is his jurisdiction, and it's the capital. So he has a very big say in Ghana's integrity, sovereignty, and everything. So we discussed it. Then The second meeting was to present a petition to him.
Okay.
On the issues of, number one, the attitudes of foreigners in this country, the attitude of the Igbo leader, and how he carries himself, and the issue of Yam Festival and all that.
Oh, I see.
But I can assure you that there is nothing Yam Festival that's coming up.
I didn't hear that again. No, what did you just say?
The issue of Yam Festival. But I can assure you, there's never going to be any Yam Festival in this
25th of this very period is just fast approaching.
25th or 21st.
The dates keep flip-flopping. Some says 21st.
They keep
and they are saying 25th.
Social media AI. To be,
generating false reports and all that.
You know these guys, they do propaganda.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they saw the difference today.
Oh, I see.
That's, I'm sure. I don't want to talk about what they saw today, but they've witnessed something that Ghanaians are not joking. From the top down, that whatever crusade we have carried out, it has reached every corner of this country. Whatever crusade that we have carried out, every Ghanaian knows what we are trying to do.
Yeah.
Every Ghanaian knows that. And Ghanaians, we are together in this matter. You might think that it is Dr.Ayariga and Kohu out there, but everybody underground is working for that particular agenda. Yeah. Because you see, you want to destroy the image between Ghanaians and Nigerians. You want to destroy the image between Ghanaians and foreigners. And you alone have caused it. So I always say the most important thing is to cut off the head of the fish.
Yeah.
So that the rest of the foreigners can live in peace. Let's be sincere. There are many Nigerians who are also good ones. Who are very happy doing their good business. But also, in as much as they want to do business in this country, there are laws governing how they should do business. You heard good the president yesterday. They, under no circumstance, have they the right to do retail trading. Retail trading is not meant for foreigners. And the laws are clear and are there. We will not allow anybody to do retailing in Ghana, no foreigner. Not because we are against any foreigner, but because that is the law. The law bans them from doing retail business. It gives them the power to come to Ghana, stay 90 days, do whatever business they want to solve. They are supposed to be supplied. They're not even supposed to be there. You remember the last time I told you, they are supposed to bring goods of country of origin.
Exactly.
Goods of country of origin. So if you don't have goods in your country of origin, you're not even supposed to be here. If Nigeria is not producing anything, then what are they doing here?
Yeah. What's your business here?
The only thing they can bring to Ghana and sell is crude.
Yeah.
It's finished product. Because that is what they produce in their country. So they can bring in oil, they can bring in crude oil and sell within the 90 days, take their money and go back. But if it is selling cassettes, selling mobile phone, or selling spare parts, we can do the same. You can also go and get it from our country of origin and come and sell.
Yeah.
But they are there saying that, they are living in Ghana. Yes, of course, you can live in Ghana. But you do not have the right to do retail business. That's the law. Nobody can change it. Not even we, the citizens, unless it becomes a constitutional amendment.
Exactly.
Where we go and amend the constitution. But as of now, the constitution is clear. No retail business for any foreigner. It doesn't matter who. It did not say Nigeria. It said foreigners. So whether you are Nigerian, you're a Chinese man, you are a Lebanese man, you are Togolese, whatever least you are, you cannot, let me tell you, you cannot do retailing in Ghana. So this Saturday, there's going to be a very serious exercise. Operation Close Down Retail Shops for Foreigners.
Hey.
We did not say, yes, we did not say Operation.
This Saturday?
This Saturday. That is going to be the new operation. Operation Close Down Retail Business.
Wow.
Go and apply. Sell your goods and go and do something. Some of them say that we are married to Ghanaian. Yes, we are married to Ghanaian does not mean that the law, you break the law. You are not a Ghanaian. If you are even married to a Ghanaian, let your Ghanaian mother, a Ghanaian wife do it. Nobody say your Ghanaian wife cannot.
Doc, can I plead so we have like a week before, sort of, rather than this Saturday?
You want us to extend it?
Yeah. No.
I cannot say it now, but then I have to.
It's too early.
Discuss it with them.
Doc,
I have to discuss it with the relevant groups.
Let me plead on behalf of our guys. Let's give them some extension, I beg, because Dr. Joseph Open was on this program just this week, and I guess that now the laws are clearly spelled out, and so we can just give them a week to prepare and then evacuate, including these same Ghanaians who sold or rented the shops to them, for both of them to reconcile their differences. So we can now storm with operation. What do you make of it?
I think, you make, I kind of agree with you.
Yeah.
But then I will have to discuss. It's not an operation of Dr. Ayariga.
I know.
We are a group, we are a team, and we want to protect the sovereignty of Ghana. We want to protect business.
I know they will not be happy with me, but we have to just, temper justice with mercy and just give them a period. Yeah.
Tomorrow we can discuss it. I will get back to them, and then tomorrow or Friday I can give you that important information.
Good.
That is the most important thing. Because you see, government itself knows that.
Yeah.
It's not about it. They are breaking the rules and regulations. So if somebody is breaking the rules and regulations and you are going to tell the master, you are breaking the rules and regulations. We don't want you to break the rules.
Yeah.
It's not a crime. Ghanaians to stand up and say they are going to defend their country and that they do not want anybody to do with anything. It's not breaking any law. It's rather making sure that our laws are properly obeyed. Yes, we are obeying that. We can't go to Nigeria. There's a woman who called me from Nigeria. She said, Dr. Ayariga, the issue of this retail business that you are talking about, we are Ghanaians. We are living in Nigeria. Nigerians do not allow us to trade in their markets. They tell us that the market is reserved for them. So even when we do things, we go put it on our head and go round and do like the hawkers are doing with the water thing. That's how they are able to sell their things on the street. Because they don't allow them in the market. But as you ask anyone, they're not allowed in the market.
Yeah.
They do that to them. So the issue of retailing meant for Ghanaians is everywhere. They Nigerians don't even allow Ghanaians to do that. So why is it that we allow them here? And even I watched a video when Nigeria was talking carelessly. I mean, saying that it is his business. Why are they talking? Look at this. You see, when you allow people to break the law, they come back and make you feel like you are the one that are breaking the law. When you're asking them to do the right thing. You understand?
Yeah.
So this issue is that it's a concern for all of us. Nobody should sit down and think that we are against foreigners. No, we want to defend our businesses. We want to make sure that we grow and build our citizens. We want our citizens to have control of what belongs to them. We want them to know that Ghana is for them, and no amount of intimidation from any corner can stop us from doing the things we are doing.
Good one.
No intimidation. And then we will not agree. Let me put this out. We will not accept anybody who will amend, alter, or change any law to favor any foreigner against the interests of Ghanaians. That will not happen. Not in this country. We will not allow that.
Yeah.
So we are all going to defend the Constitution and make sure Ghanaians come first and Ghana comes first in the things we do.
Good one. Doc, we'll definitely have you on Friday to, have a lengthy time to expand. But before I let you go, I'm sure you know that Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II is currently, is mourning. And I'm sure your attention has been drawn to a video showing that the self-styled imposed king was there and was not given access. What's your statement? What's your take on this?
This morning whilst we were I think we went after a garment party, we went to Accra international conference.
Yeah.
Because the president was had a democracy dialogue. And guess those who came? I was smiling. The former president, Goodluck Jonathan, was there. Obasanjo was there.
Oh, really?
Obi, what is it called? They were all there. They all came to Ghana. They all came to Ghana to listen to democracy dialogue.
I see.
That means that Ghana has something that the world can listen to.
Yeah.
So they were all there. So I said to myself, so when Nigerians are saying that they are big Nigeria, and then Ghana is here, and they are all coming to us to listen to what we have. And it's a good thing that Nigerians should learn from us and stop making noise. So I saw the video of he going to greet here at the palace.
Yeah.
I actually saw the video. About 10 of them or 15 of them were walking, and they had arrived at the Two-Face Palace.
Yeah.
And so people send those videos to me. So when I saw that, initially, to be very honest, I was not happy when I saw that video. I was like, but what is happening? Was this man invited? Or did he go there on his own? Because then it looked like what we are doing is in vain. But I was proven wrong.
Charlie.
That when he got there to greet the Almighty King, he was asked who he was. He said he was King of Igbo. They said they don't know any King of Igbo. He should remove his hand. He can just greet as an ordinary man and go. So he removed his hand. Greeted and said, okay, oh yeah, fuck my way, what a coffee. Coffee. We're not joking. They're not joking here.
This is very embarrassing, though, is it not?
Very. I mean, let's be sincere. It made my day. I'm a very happy man. I salute the Ashantis, and I salute Ashanti do for himself. I salute. This shows that people are listening to all the things we are saying and doing different. They might not join all of us. They might not join us, but they are with us. So give us the moral courage and strength to continue to do what is for us. Some of us, that's the reason we are running for president. We're not running for president for anything, but to change the narrative and make sure that we protect what is ours. Because our kids will face them if we do not protect them today. Our kids will face them. And we are not interested in seeing this kind of Israel-Palestinian thing in Ghana. Not at all, not with Nigeria, at all. I mean, our forefathers have fought independence for that. We cannot have another independence again. That is how it is.
It's a tall order.
No, that's not going to happen. So, my brother, I think you should pop some champagne at least. To say that you and I and the rest of the Ghanaians are not going away.
Bro. Wow.
Bro, thank you.
Good. So we'll definitely leave you here to rest, and then we'll touch base with you on Friday. Thank you very much, guys. Ora Hassan Ayariga na meneno edin komono.
Yo ebusuya megidi se mnyina mutie ne course no Dr. Hassan Ayariga and our breaking news no enura no okohu gama nche ni take to the second, right? And baby obekoso bia no dia tutu ho ne ade no. So for your information no breaking news Yam Festival no embaso chna. He dare not try that because gama nche ni take to won't allow him and won't allow that to happen. There is the self-acclaimed Igbo leader. Me de mean friend King Pubium. The self-acclaimed Igbo leader in Ghana is about to see one of the biggest humiliation ever in Ghana. Biggest ever in Ghana. Nebusia, the other one, me the best one, some maybe a video, we know. Video na kwekwana chire nyina no chale. Serious o. So mu ye nipanam and I said the nipanam ayes aba asembe kreni. These are the people who want to admit them in our midst. Just nkwala no mu yila no mu ye yini ade na but this time kore omu di ye gusi fro edi ni ade. Ebusia, but when I say you keep us in the loop, let's keep subscribing and sharing Comment below and say for anytime you comment, I'll come in and we'll have a chit chat. That's it. You be share with you.